Milan can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well read, and the danger is averted.
This is the time you need that pace. Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both...
Goes in for the header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Belletti. That pass has been well intercepted. Costa Corta. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neymar. Oh, he's through the middle. Bastoni. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rudiger has been caught there, it's a foul. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. David Villa. He's got away. And the ball's a good... Haaland! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Maradona. Kubo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Time and again they are repelled. David Villa. Siaran. Maradona. And it's Neymar. David Villa. Oh, he's burst through. David Villa! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rudiger. For Conte. Saliba. Costa Corta. He won't be happy with that one. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, sweet feet. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets a good foot in there. It's a good run down the right. David Villa. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Look at the space here. He's had a hit! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Griezmann. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's come loose. Played over towards the opposite flank. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Maradona. He could be in here. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. David Villa. David Villa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Griezmann with the short one. That's a fabulous ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Griezmann could move up a gear here. Stoichkov. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Maradona. Does well to stand firm and defend it. No way through. Maradona. Kubo. There he goes, motoring forward. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, that was never going to make it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Spread neatly. Rudiger. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Siaran. David Villa. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Face to face with the keeper. They want to be quick to recover. Has a goal! So, third corner of the game. Griezmann plays it short. Griezmann. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good-looking ball. Maradona looking understandably energised after his goal. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. Great chance! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now that looks a decent ball.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! Cleared away.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hits one! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20, Messi. Numero
Costa
18,
Curta.
Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero
It's
13.
Drogba! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He has found the way through. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Griezmann.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Stoichkov. And reclaimed it in a trice. Shifted it to the flank.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
Milan making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Beckenbauer, and it's Stoichkov. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. To Nielsen, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. Stoichkov! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Stoichkov is offering a right smile there.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance to finish. Has another go! And he's taking no chances there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. 5 minutes to add. Equal measure, just not enough on either. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what? And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Always onto this. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. Roberto Carlos!
All he needs to do...
Danger averted for now. And that has been cleared. Throw in. Ruben Diaz wins the duel this time. Well, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
Has a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now this could be a chance, and he's got hits one! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. David Villa. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. He's gone forward. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. That's a decent clearance. McAllister. Maradona. Haaland. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's gone for goal! That's going to go a long way. David Villa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Eto'o. He shifted it to the flank. And that's going to be a goal kick. The message is clear, none shall pass. Maradona. Messi. Bellingham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Haaland. David Villa. Costa Curta. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out. And the finish! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to...
Decent hit! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Keeper's dealt with that. And he's managed to get free. And now they can spring out of defence. McAllister. And he's found a way past. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish?
3 minuti di recupero.
Triol gets it away. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Maradona. Eto'o. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Mbappe! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, great chance. And there is the half-time whistle. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Milan dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vinicius Junior. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rodri.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maradona. Haaland could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
No, that's been intercepted. He's found a way past, and he's running through. He's having a go. Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
David Villa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a throw. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. David Villa has it out wide and in space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. Haaland. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. McAllister powering forward here. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Nice control. Messi has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Neymar.
Oh, terrific save.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Bastoni, just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, and the ball is out of play.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Drogba to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
And that has put paid to that. Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's had a shot! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24. Numero 95. Lasciano il campo per il numero 3 e il numero 2. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar. What a throw in. Drogba. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Drogba.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now it's Maradona. Mbappe! And he hits the net! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vieira engages and forces him off the ball. That could spell trouble. He's got away. And claimed it back swiftly. It's run loose here. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me.